Hello and welcome to Folkestone Driving. Here we are just outside the Folkestone Driving Test Centre. I'm going to take a quick drive up to Hawkinge with a little bit of a twist, and we'll tell you why when I'm on the route. End of the road, we're going to turn left, mirrors are safe. Going to tell you why on the route, because I'm probably going to get stuck in traffic lights and it will give me something to talk about when we're sat there doing nothing. We're all safe, we'll go left. The yellow bollard you're about to see when that car in front moves is not a junction. There it is. It does a good job of calming down the traffic, and it gives pedestrians somewhere safe to cross, although it's not a pedestrian crossing either. At the roundabout, we'll take the first exit left. Now be careful here with your signals, because of the junction just on the left after this last blue car here. There it is, and now your mirrors and now your signal. Looking like we're all nice and safe, and off we go. Into Castle Hill Avenue. Make sure these people are okay. Let's move out a little bit. At the roundabout, we want to take the second exit straight ahead. The road markings have worn away here, so we're going to want the left lane. Checking your mirrors. No need to signal here because we don't want to take the first exit on the roundabout. We want the second exit. There's no road markings on this roundabout, but it's quite important here just to stay a little bit more to the left. The shape of this roundabout is quite easy to drift into that middle lane, or that right hand lane. So enter left, stay left, exit 2, 1. Indicate the mirror is safe. Number 2. And in queuing cars, make sure you can see the tyres of the car in front. So here's the red traffic lights I was anticipating. So why are we here today? Had a test this morning. The pupil brought me with them, so I sat in the back, and this is the route that was done. So this was a test route that was used about an hour ago in Folkestone. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, that you can bring your instructor with you on your test. You can take anybody with you over the age of 16 on your test to be a witness to what happens. They can't play any part of the test, they can't communicate with you. You must turn your phone off if you're sitting in the back, and don't interfere with what's going on in front of the car. If there are any other instructors watching this, it's always good to sit in back of test now and again, just to have a look around and see what happens, see where they go, and see how the marking takes place. So this was used about an hour ago today. Let's carry on with our journey. Now we're going up towards the traffic lights, or traffic light controlled roundabout with all the roadworks. Looks like the light's gone green, but the reason for the hold up is there is a zebra crossing just in front of us. You might be able to see the poles there with the orange flashing lights on top. So the crossing's clear, mirrors are safe, and on we go. The second zebra crossing here is closed. You can see on the right hand side, clearer than the left hand side, you can see the barriers there telling us that the zebra crossing is closed. So although that we know that no one can be crossing here, people do, so be careful. So going back to having people in the back of your car on the test, you can have someone sitting in the back of the car for the test. Some people like it, helps them relax, gives them a little bit of sense of security perhaps. Some people don't like it because there's 2 people watching. So it's a Marmite thing, you do or you don't. Can help with anxiety. Another thing that can help with anxiety that some people don't realise is that you can pull over and rest as much as you like on your test. You can't sit there for 20 minutes, but you can certainly say to the examiner, feeling a little bit stressed, wouldn't mind a bit of a breather, or words to that effect. I'm just going to pull over here on the left, and as long as it is safe and it is legal, then please do. park up on the left. If you brought a bottle of water with you, have a sip of water, open the window, get some fresh air. Think about life. On your theory questions, it would say something like, one of the questions is, what would you do if you felt emotional or angry during your driving? Well, you'd pull over, find somewhere safe to pull over and not drive for a while, which is exactly what you should be doing in a test. If you feel a little bit anxious, the environment or the occasion is getting a bit too much for you, then stop it, pause it, have a breather, come back later. You are in control of your driving test. You're in control of your vehicle. You're in control of the safety of your own thoughts and the safety of your own actions. And if having a little pause, a little breather is going to increase your safety, do it. During your test, the examiner is going to ask you to pull over on the left at a safe and legal place about 4 times maybe, various locations on the left, just to see you pull over, make a normal stop and drive on again when safe. Not all of those pullovers can be dictated by them. Sometimes they're dictated by you. It's your drive. So looking up ahead, we've just seen one of the road workers in the high vis. He's still there now on our screen, moving the signposts around. Currently sitting by Central Station in Folkestone by Radnor Park, and he's just changed a single file traffic signpost from narrows on the right to narrows on the left. So it looks like at some point in the very near future, next couple of minutes, they're going to change the shape of the roundabout. So the roundabout here, we want to take the first exit left. Time your signals properly. I don't want that junction to the left. There it goes. Now I signal left. And on we go. Through the roadworks. Doing, let's go slow. You don't want to cross the road. We'll go back on the gas. Make eye contact with pedestrians if you can. In queuing traffic, it's quite common to see heads or people poking out, having a look around, cutting through. Off your gas, check your mirrors, give them the opportunity to cross. If they don't want to take it, carry on with caution. We'll take the next road to the right. Mirrors are safe. In we go into this box. This box is all ours. All the cars behind can pass us. All the cars in front can pass us. All nice and safe. And in we go. Cornwallis Avenue. A nice straight road. A few parked cars parked here and there. This is a good road for manoeuvres, maybe the emergency stop as well, which is not a manoeuvre. Not everyone gets the emergency stop. At 1 in 3, maybe 1 in 4 tests. Postman, hazard lights, doors open, let's check those mirrors. Let's go around safely. Don't indicate to go around parked vehicles, I don't want that junction to the right. To the left as I come back over, make sure everyone's safe, we know where everybody is. On we go, just past that silver car we have a warning signpost, sharp bend to the left. We've got some black and white arrows in front of us telling us where the bend is going. We are approaching a roundabout, which is a bit of a secret as far as the signposts are concerned because there are none. At this roundabout here by the yellow bollards, we want the third exit right. Mirrors are safe, signals are on. Enter right, stay right. Third exit, 1, 2, left mirror, left signal. Third, Lucy Avenue. Parked cars on the left there, is it safe to go around? Let's look between those parked cars and the houses. Look across the path, it's clear. Right mirrors are safe and out we go. Keep looking across the path. All nice and safe. Now bring your gaze back over to the right. The mirrors are safe, the road's clear, and on we go. We shall be taking a right hand turn into Links Way. Again, time your signals properly and correctly. There's a junction there to the right there, we don't want that one. Now we check our mirrors and signal for Links Way. It's safe, in we go. And that's why you don't cut corners. Across the path in the right mirror is safe, and round we go. Taking a wide position here, just in case those vehicles on the left open their doors. Left mirror's on the way back in. Another warning signpost, another sharp bend to the left. No black and white arrows this time. Parked cars and removal van. Slow down, plan B for this van here approaching. Mirrors to the right are safe. If it's a removal van, where are the workers? All the doors seem shut. Not see anybody around, but be careful. At the end of this road, we are going to turn right. And there is a little trick on this junction. Anyone who's watched the Weird One video of Weir Bay Road, Dover Road, will know that we hop from one giveaway line to the next when that giveaway line is safe. So in front of us now, I've got a second giveaway line. That's my aim. It's clear. I can jump onto that base if it's empty. If there's someone sitting there and the road is safe to cross, I can't cross because someone's sitting there. They're blocking my progress and I'm blocking the road. We're all clear to the right and off we go up to the second giveaway line, the second base as it were. Is it safe to the left? No, it's not. Now when you come out of this junction here, Cherry Garden Avenue, keep it on the right hand side. The left lane goes over to the motorway, which we do not want to go on. Non-motorway there, written the floor really quick. We want the right hand turn, third exit behind that blue car, but we're going to put our signals on. Mirrors are nice and safe. Look beyond those cars in front. Have a look at how busy that roundabout is. What are the chances we're stopping? What's the weight of traffic? It's good. Enter right, stay right. Third exit, 1 and 2. Checking the mirrors and the signals off the third. National speed limit road, no signposts here that are really visible. We've got a small one there on the right hand side. Looking to get out the 40s if I can. It's a 60, let's get into the 50s. I'm being slowed down by the cars in front, so match their speed. If the slow cars are getting away from you, you are going slower. Signpost up ahead, green one. Folkestone Harbour. That's straight ahead. Left hand lane, no signals. Checking the left mirror, moving into that left hand lane. Nothing coming. Enter left, stay left. Mirrors and signals off. Again, there's a grey van there, very badly timed or brilliant timed, depends on your point of view, that was hiding the national speed limit signpost. Churchill Avenue is a 60, national speed limit. Again, get out the 40s, 50, 51's good, a bit high is ideal. Unless the cars in front are going slower, and if that's the case, again, like it is here, match their speed. Churchill Avenue has a solid white line that is sometimes on our side, sometimes on their side, and sometimes on both sides. So be careful, eyes open. As we come up the end of this road here, roundabout at the top of Canterbury Road, we want to turn left, first exit. There's a speed limit signpost just before the roundabout that we need to have a look at. Signpost there, first exit, left, check the left mirrors, left signals on, there, 30 mile an hour speed limit. That is important to remember. And up the hill we go, first exit, left. Coming to the brand new road, no speed limit signpost, so the last one we saw is still in force, 30 miles an hour. Sometimes quite hard to keep it below 30 on this road. There's your new speed limit, 50. This hill is not very nice. The closer to 40 you get, the more difficult the road becomes. So although the speed limit is at 50, think, do I really want to be doing that speed on these corners? Very twisty turny. Some of my people say that this road reminds them of the old canyons on the American movies. Warning, staggered junction, staggered crossroads. That would have been a click on the hazard perception test. They made me change my speed. We are approaching a roundabout, and at the roundabout we want to be taking the first exit left. Mirrors are safe, signals on, speed limit signpost is now a national. Enter left, stay left, exit number 1. So why tell me 20 foot away from a giveaway line that the speed limit's just increased to 60 miles an hour? What is going on with that? Well, what's going on there is it's preparing you for the next road. It's telling you that when you come off the roundabout, there we go, signpost on the right there may or may not be a signpost with the new speed limit. So before the roundabout, have a look at what speed limit you're faced with after the roundabout. So it's a national, we get out the 40s into the 50s with a zigzagging moped. We'll go around him because we can, it's safe. Perhaps not the cleverest thing to do. Maybe to listen to some good music, who knows? At the roundabout, we'll go right, third exit to Hawkinge, and just past that signpost, there's a change of speed limit. 40. Checking your mirrors, they're all nice and safe. Wipers on, here comes the rain. I think it's the first video I've done with the rain. Third exit right, so you've entered right, stay right. Third exit, count them. 1, 2, and 3. Mirrors are safe, left signal safe. New speed limit into the residential area. It's a 30. At the end of this road, we will turn right. There's a signpost you're looking at right now that says Folkestone Avenue. There go the wipers again, hopefully not too distracting for the video. Car coming out the junction, do I go past the red car? I don't think so, let's just stay here. Right hand mirrors are safe, road up ahead is clear. We'll take the next road to the left. Thank you, postman. And here we go. There's his van. Again, why don't the signal to go around that blue car? Because the junction on the right is of no interest to me. Just check your mirrors. When the traffic lights do go green, we are going to turn right. Hand mirrors nice and safe. There's the stop line. And we'll just sit here, wait for it to go green. Put those signals on. Personal preference, I don't put them on straight away if I'm stuck at red traffic lights. It's not the best noise to listen to. Just put them on and give other road users plenty of notice about what your intentions are if your junction has a choice of direction. Rain's getting a little bit heavier now. It's not enough to make the road surface change. Check around, no one jumping the red lights. Nope, off we go. So the rain's starting to come down a bit heavier, the road's still relatively dry. I will increase my stopping distance, or my gap from the car in front, to 4 seconds as per highway code. I won't notice at the moment anything different with the steering or the car handling. There's no surface water, there's no deep surface water as well. So I'll just be aware that the rain may make pedestrians behave differently. They might have hoods up. There's your new speed limit. And up ahead I see orange flashing lights. Orange means hazard, be careful. What's going on here? If it's a service van, where the people in the van is a surveying, highway maintenance. I'm crossing a solid white line. I have to do that because he's parked there. Not my choice. At the roundabout we want to go straight ahead, second exit, enter left, stay left, checking all 3 mirrors, everything's all nice and safe around me. Quite a few cars coming down, it's a bit far away from Hawkinge. I believe that's the last one and we are good to go. Enter left, stay left, exit number 2, 1. There's a safe, signals on. There's your new speed limit, 50 miles an hour, and we want the next left signpost there. It says London M20. There are no junctions between here and the one we want, so we can signal in good time. National speed limit signpost. Such a small road here, just do your best if you can. You won't get up to 50 miles an hour here, I would have thought. Roundabout signpost here, London M20, Channel Tunnel. Start putting your brakes on as you approach that signpost. The roundabout is just around the corner, and if there's a queue of cars like that, you don't want to fly around the corner at 50 miles an hour and make a new friend. First exit left, enter left, stay left. Here we go, onto the A20 dual carriageway, just before the Roundhill tunnels, on the slip road, indicators on to the right, pick up your speed, about 50 miles an hour-ish, depends on what's going on. Mirrors okay, quick blind spot check over your right shoulder, everything's fine. And we'll stay back from that vehicle in front. You want the next exit, the signpost there is telling you Folkestone, it's a 1/3 of a mile away. The red car in front is not going very fast, but my exit is just after this tunnel. My concern is if I start to overtake that red car, I might not have time to come back in the left-hand lane safely to exit safely. So I'm going to stay here at a safe distance. There's my countdown signpost, 300 yards to the exit. Left mirror, left signal, 200 yards until my exit. 100 yards until my exit. And surprise, surprise, there's my exit. Off we come. 2 signposts here to make you're aware of. Is the first one here, max speed 25, sharp bend to the left. Only guidance, that speed signpost, not in a red circle, it's just advice. And the more black and white arrows you see, the sharper the bend, and a yellow border for those who know. At the roundabout we want second exit straight ahead. So you see a signpost with the speed limit on it, and the speed limit is not in a red circle, it's advice only. It's pretty good advice, but you don't have to stick to that limit or below. But you must be coming up to a hazard for someone to have spent time, effort and money putting that signpost up. Another thing you might notice about that signpost was it was a 25, it was a multiple of 5, not a multiple of 10. Second exit, 1. Mirrors are safe, signals on, 2, change the speed limit, 40 miles an hour. Follow the road ahead. The lights have just gone green. Happy days. We're back on Cherry Garden Avenue. This road will end in traffic lights, and at the traffic lights we want to go straight ahead, which is going to be starting in the right hand lane. Check your mirrors, quick signal to come across. I say starting in the right hand lane because as we approach the trees in front there is a signpost that says this lane is about to become the middle lane. We do not want the right hand lane now. This road's got a slight incline, so I'm going to stay a bit further back from that car in front just in case. It might be a manual car, they might roll back a little bit, give them a little bit of space to catch their brake if they need to. So you might have seen as we approach these traffic lights the speed limit went down from 40 to a 30, and again the speed limit is changing just before a junction. It's preparing you for the road after the junction, so we know that after this junction, unless we're told otherwise, the speed limit will be 30 miles an hour. Three lanes of traffic here, a left, a middle and a right. Each lane has only got one direction of travel, so the cars on the left, on the screen now the white one, they're not indicating left. They don't have to, they've got no choice, they have to go left. If they want to signal, they can. The car on the right, black car, black BMW, they're not indicating right either. No BMW jokes please. Doesn't have to indicate right, they've got no choice. If the lane you're in has no choice of direction, indicating is completely up to you. What's the most useful thing to other road users? And on we go. I would tell you which road's called, but it escapes me. I've got no idea at the moment. It's a Monday thing. As we approach the traffic lights, we have got a cycle lane here. Stay out that red box. We don't want to get stuck in there. And around the corner we go. Shorncliffe Road. No, this one. Cycle lane to the left. Nice big wide road. Brake lights on the car in front. Can they see something we can't, or are they looking for an address? No reason for braking. Maybe they're looking for something. We'll just stay back. Brakes are back on again. There's your signal. Cars in front often give you clues. And as we are no good at mind reading, it's a really good reason to stay back a bit. Let them do their thing, you do your thing. We want the next road to the right. Mirrors are safe. Into that middle box there. The car coming out the junction to the right, they have to wait for us. They've got to give way line. In we go to Earls Avenue. And for those that have watched a few of these videos, you might know that we're about to go into Junction Road. Those of you who haven't watched any videos yet, I'll check my left mirrors and I'll put the left signal on. And this is Junction Road. We will take the next road to the right. All nice and safe in the mirrors. Again, don't cut the corner. Into Trinity Road, back where we started from, which is the Folkestone Driving Test Centre. So I hope that route helped, and I hope the windscreen wipers didn't cause too much of a distraction. One more for luck. There you go.